Good morning, class. How are you today? Great. So, our discussion for today is all about figurative language. But before we dig into our topic, let us first have our motivation, which is all about language readers. So, we're going to warm up our brains with a fun game called Language Riddlers. So, you have to fill in the with, and I'll show you incomplete sentences with figurative language, and you fill in the missing words. Are you ready? Okay, let's go. So, today, here is the game. You'll find the incomplete sentences with examples of figurative language, and your task is to fill in the missing parts and have fun along the way. So let's start with the samples below. Here is the question. Number 1, she's busy as a blank. What could you see here in the photo? It is, yes, Mr. Carl. Are you sure? Yes, Miss Jeneline? Okay, B. So, we can see here if your answer is correct. Great, your answer is correct, Miss Jean. The answer is B. She's busy as a bee. Okay. Next question. The blank dance at night. What is this? Yes, Mr. John Renz, it is stars. Here, it is stars. The stars dance at night. What about this one? You're as bright as a blank. Correct, Mr. Heriberto. It is button. You're as bright as a button. Next, don't cry over spilled blank. Correct, Mr. Carl. It is milk. Don't cry over spilled milk. So did you enjoy the game? Great job. So the sentences give us about today's topic, and we're learning today about the figurative language. Objectives is all about identify different types of figurative language, interpret meanings of figurative expressions in context, and create regional sentences using various types of figurative language. We have here the 3 key purposes: create vivid imagery, add depth to descriptions, and evoke emotion. We have here the meaning of figurative language: words or expressions that deviate from the literal meaning. So, it is the use of words or expression that deviate from their literal meaning to create a particular effect or convey a vivid image or idea. So the purpose of using figurative language in writing is to enhance the reader's experience and engage their imagination. For example, his voice is loud. It is the literal meaning. Yes, correct, Miss Torilios. It is the literal meaning. But when we say his voice was a thunderous roar during the argument, it is? Yes, you're correct, Mr. Renz. It is the figurative language because it is using the figurative language in writing, and it is enhancing the reader's experience. Next, we have here the 6 types of figurative languages. We have simile, metaphor, personification, hyperbole, alliteration, and idioms. Simile. Simile is a comparison between 2 things using the words like, as, or than. For example, the girl swam through the water like a sleek dolphin, gracefully diving beneath the waves. So what does this make a simile? Yes, you're right. It is comparing between 2 things things using the word like. The girl swam and she is compared to a slick dolphin. So we have here a guessing game or the reveal board. What can you say about this? Yes, Miss Charmaine? He is as brave as lion. Yes, correct. He is as brave as lion. And what do you think is a figurative that is being implying here? It is simile, yes, because it is using as and it is comparing to things that is using the words as. Next, are you still there? Alright, okay. So, next is metaphor. It is an expression that describes a person or object directly. So, for example, the friends were vibrant flowers soaking up the golden rays or sun of sunshine and blooming with laughter. What does it mean? Why is it a metaphor? It is because it describes what? It describes a person or object directly. So the friend and the object is being described here in the sentence. We have here again the reveal board. Who will guess? Yes, Mr. Formalejo. Her smile is a blank. Sunset. Sunrise. Yes, correct. And what does it mean? What does this make figurative language? What figurative language is this? It is metaphor, correct? Because her smile as a sunrise is described as a person or object directly. Next is the personification. It is giving human qualities to non-human things or objects. For example, the tall, common beech tree stretched its slender arm toward the sky, swaying in the breeze as if talking to the passing clouds. It is giving the human qualities. Why is it so? Yes, it has the tall and the arms that is giving the human qualities. What can you say about this? The blank whispered secrets. Yes, you're correct. It is wind. And what figurative language is this? Correct. It is personification because it is giving human qualities to non-human things. Next is the hyperbole. A saying exaggerated beyond belief to make a point, adding a comical aspect and excitement to writing. The night sky was filled with so many stars that it looked like a million sparkling diamonds were strewn across a velvet blanket. Why is this a hyperbole? It is very exaggerated, yes, to the point that you were being overreacting. Who will guess? My blank weighs a ton. Yes, it's correct. My bag weighs a ton. And what figurative language is this? Hyperbole. Because it is being exaggerated. Next is the alliteration. Alliteration is the same letter or sound occurs at the beginning of the words, adding a musical quality to the phrase or sentence. For example, the busy bees buzzed busily among blooming blossoms. What can you say about this? How does this become an alliteration? Yes, correct, Miss Charmaine. It has the same letter or sound. Who will guess again? Busy buzzing blank bumped into the blossoms. Correct, it is bees. And what figurative language is this? Alliteration. Correct. Next, let's move to idiom. It is a saying that has a different meaning than what it literally says. For example, shoot for the stars. Why is this an idiom? Because it is a saying that has a different meaning. Who'll guess again? It's blank cats and dogs. Yes! Okay, it is raining cats and dogs. And what figurative language is this? Yes, correct. It is idiom. It's raining cats and dogs. So now, do you understand? Do you get what are we talking about? Okay, so what are the 6 figurative language? Simile, metaphor, hyperbole, personification, alliteration, and idiom. Right, that's great. It's a great job. Now let's move on to the guessing game. Identify the figure of speech used in each sentence by matching the levels below. Go. You may answer it and give it a try. Okay, so now let's reveal our answers. Who got the answers correctly? Oh, you all got the perfect score? That's great. It just means that you understand what we are discussing for today. How about this? Let's answer this. The phrases on top are idiomatic expressions. Their meanings are found at the bottom. Reunite these pairs in the middle. Idiomatic expressions and their meaning. Let's reveal the answer. Are you ready? Okay. Who got the perfect score? Oh, you got the perfect score. That's great. I'm happy. Let's move on to the comical hyperbole. Choose a family member or friend to describe positively. Share a hyperbole about them using the format below. Name of a friend or family member. Okay. So who will share their answer? That's right. It is a form of comical hyperbole. It describes positively. That's great, Miss Janeline. So now, let's dig into our assessment. For our assessment, we will take a short word wall quiz and you will identify types of figurative language, definitions, and examples. Are you ready? I know. Great job today, class! You learned how to identify, interpret, and create figurative language. Your creativity really shined for today's discussion. So I think that's all for today, and that's the end for our discussion. See you, class! Bye!